Okay, so I said to be smoke because I called this one, I believe it was Jason's video where he lined up here. He aimed a little to the right of this crack like this, he came backwards like this, and then tapped it through. I said this was a use of smoke because the lineup's just complicated and there's, I think, a lot of bad lineups. Oh, I missed it. I don't use this one, so I'm sure if you practiced it, it would be more than consistent. And I suppose if it works for you, it works for you. But as I said, I'll show off the other ones. So I think Rops has one that's from here. I don't know this one. The one I like from this wall is the one that I think Hexed was the player that I saw throw this, where he aims. It's really loose lineup. He looks here, aims to the center of this dark rectangle, turns around, stays crouched, and then he looks for this dark diamond here. It's the one above the diamond with the white splodge. He aims dead center and then just throws while crouched. This is, as I say, a super loose lineup. You're never going to miss it, so you won't try to throw in this one, and it will never have a gap on the right. The one I was actually talking about in my comment though was the one that's thrown from here. Obviously, it's thrown from here, so if you get a bad timing, someone might kill you throwing this with a smoke out. But I think the advantage of throwing it from here is obviously how close you are to tunnels. So you could, I don't know, you could come here at the start of the round, you could hold for this fight here, hold this map control here, and then just shift backwards and get ready to throw it when you need it. But also, it works the other way, where once you've thrown it, you're close to the tunnels, so you can come out here, and you can just be more dynamic in the round. You can get ready to fight like this, or you could come like this and then try and take the fight onto lower and clear lower tunnels. It just helps you be a little bit more useful for your team, particularly if you're a solo player. So I'll show you how to throw this one. As I say, slightly more risky. It's a slightly less consistent lineup. You aim at the center of this half wall here, and then you're looking for this dark spot and this dark spot. Specifically, you're looking for this little notch, and then you're going to go along from the notch until you hit. So you're going to go along for the notch until you hit the flat line, and then you're just going to tap jump throw. As you can see, once you've learned it, it is a consistent lineup. You also leave no gap on the right side. So yeah, there we go. There's two. I suppose I'll show a cool frag grenade for CT side while I'm here. Let's say that T's have the door smoke, so maybe they've come over here and they've thrown this smoke, and they've got doors all smoked off, and you start hearing steps. They've got mid control. They might be coming up catwalk. They might be coming lower here. Yeah, you know that there's people around the Xbox area. On CT side, this is a really useful frag grenade. You're going to look for this brick. You're going to aim slightly up from it. There's a little white spot on the splodge on the wall that I use to help line this up. Then you're going to shift and you're going to walk forward a couple of steps and throw it. Now, this isn't designed to do a lot of damage to one position. Obviously, if someone happens to be jumping up and you throw it here, then you're going to get 50 damage or thereabouts. But what this is really useful is, say someone's throwing that smoke that I just threw there. This is going to do 13 damage here. If someone's lining up the mid to be smoke from here, then this is going to do, like, I don't know, between 6 and 20, depending if they're crouched or standing. If they're running up catwalk like this, then obviously 7 HP damage there. I think even in this corner, this may still do enough damage. Yeah, so even if they're tucked in this corner, this is still going to do 8 damage to them. And the reason this is really useful is because if you can do just a little bit of damage to a bunch of players, then it means all these players that you hit with this nade are going to be one-tappable with an M4, A4, or an M4, A1S. So there you go. That's a little bonus trick. Hopefully you agree with me that these are better lineups. Maybe you don't. Either way, there you go. That's the video.